Welcome back to another episode of Part-Time Tennis. We brought Dennis back. We're gonna go ahead and review set 1. So I started reading Winning Ugly by old Brad Gilbert. And I'm only like in the first couple chapters. But I went ahead and decided to try and take some of that and see if I could apply it. So this first set, I did tell Dennis that I was changing up how I was gonna be typically playing. I didn't tell him how or why, just the fact that I was going to do it. Because I wanted him to kind of pick up on it, if he could figure out what I was trying to do differently. So when we're playing this first set, Dennis doesn't know what I'm doing, but I'll go ahead and tell you now just so it like makes more sense. So I really tried to, I didn't care about serve as far as, I just tried to limit double faults and unforced errors. And the way I did that was I did not try to force hardly any shots. I didn't force them. I still took shots when they were there, so I still missed some. But I played a loopier topspin ball. I tried to hit it as deep, but when I play with that much topspin, I just don't quite get it as deep as I'd like to. But my goal was to let Dennis beat himself. You know, it kind of worked. I didn't go for too many winners. If the shot was there, I went for it, obviously, but like I said, I didn't force anything. My main objective was basically to make Dennis beat me. So with that being said, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Let's jump to this video. Oh, weird. We did not return well this set. I can say that. We did not return well. See, that's what I would have liked to hit the whole time, is just kind of a little bit deeper, just a little bit loopier topspin ball. Wasn't trying to hit the ball too hard. I was just trying to make Dennis either beat me or lose. That was the strategy I was going with. See? You have to work the point, work way into it, easy volley. I'll go ahead and tell you, this first game goes on forever. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. I do need to practice some of my kill shots. I miss way too many of the shots that I'm able to take advantage of, but I just miss them. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm held back right now. It's one of the things I get so frustrated with, is that I have an easy shot. I should be able to put it away fairly easily. Both of us aren't very well practiced right now. Like, it's the winter season and it's getting real cold. I missed way too many of the balls I have to sprint up on. I just want to pop them over the net. That's all I want to do with them. But you can tell Dennis is definitely making some errors, some unforced errors. And it wasn't like I was, well, I guess, yeah, I mean, I was trying to, you know, like kind of just let him beat himself. With unforced errors. And just so you're aware, as far as the force errors goes, if Dennis is serving and it's his first serve and I miss it, I call it a forced error. If he's serving a second serve and I miss it, I call it an unforced error. And you know, you might argue that, oh, well, that was an easy first serve and you just messed up, for sure. But I was just trying to find something objective so I could try and quantify these metrics. So if you see forced errors, a bunch of mine, a lot of them are probably because I, you know, screwed up on Dennis's first serve. Or he actually draws the lead. he actually drawed the air on me. And I don't always get the stats totally perfect, but they're, you know, call them 95% accurate. When I realize there's something wrong, it's too late to go back and change it. It's not worth it. Good shot, Dennis. Gross. See, that's one of those shots that we have that angle opened up to us, and we definitely need to take advantage of that, but we just whiff it. Doesn't fall. Another good shot. Another reason why I'm really reading this book right now, I got a few others, I'm really trying to work on my mental game. I think that's something that's holding me back. Probably, it's tough to say if it's holding me back, if it's the thing that's holding me back most. I don't know. Because there are times where I just, like, I cannot make a tennis shot, mental or not, you know. But we'll see. We'll give it a go. Yeah, we were not returning well. I think I've already said that. This set does start picking up here a little bit. Just a couple long first few games. That shot, I didn't try to smoke it up the line. I just like, let's guide it up there, make him come with the volley. Good shot. Yeah. Dennis was not returning that well either. My serve is still super ugly. Okay, so it's a break, break, hold, break. We're up 3-1. Yeah, and so that one's actually an unforced error, but I put it in the forced error stats by mistake, so goodness. I was slicing a lot more on the backhand side, but that was mostly just to try and change up the pace even further. Wasn't because I wasn't trusting my backhand, it was mostly just to try pull him closer or just give him a slower ball. I'm wanting to see how he handles pace pretty well. I think a lot of players they kind of feel like they're able to play up better than they can play at their level. Oh yeah, pace. Or when you're playing sometimes when you're playing a player that's not as high level as you, it's tough to play. But I wanted to see. I wasn't trying to give Dennis a whole lot of pace. I was just trying to kind of loop it back in there, borderline moon ball, whatever you want to call it. Like some of the shots I go for a little bit, but like when they're there, I don't force it. I wasn't just trying to push. Like if the shot presented itself, I was going to go for it. But I wasn't going to try and smoke a ball on the run or try and hit a shot that really wasn't there. And it actually was hard to play this way. I will say that. I had to actively kind of tell myself to kind of keep playing this way, which is interesting. Look at little. And the other kind of, let's call it a tertiary thing I tried to do. I wouldn't say like stay in the point, but I'm realizing I can get to more balls than I give myself credit for. So don't give up on the ball. There's times where I get wrong-footed. I'm definitely just not. That's not happening. But that's the idea there. we go, got it. I thought we had 2 or 3 double faults, but we only had the one. I'm not gonna mess up a stat on the double fault. But no, limited the double errors, did not have winners. I mean, there, if we really think about it, there's probably at least 2 or 3 shots that we should have put away. So let's say if that were the case, and I'm speculating here, I've got to be able to make the shot. But if that were the case, let's say I was able to take 2 of those unforced errors that should have been winners, then my unforced errors would have been 4, and my winners would have been 5. That would have put me at a positive ratio from winners to unforced errors, so that would have been sick. Obviously, that's not the case. We're still, you know, a negative ratio of winners to unforced errors. Well, actually, there should be 7 unforced errors because 1 I accidentally counted as a forced error. So again, kind of what we tried to do in this set, and then when the second set comes around, I didn't try to do, I tried to just kind of flatten the ball out a little more. I was just good. At that point, I wanted to be more aggressive. I wanted to have a bit more fun playing. Like, I didn't have as much fun playing this way. And that's one of the things I don't get. Like, I mean, yeah, I obviously want to win. I'm competitive, but I want to win the way I like to play. And maybe that's my downfall, you know? I like the strokes to feel good, but you know, we'll see. We're going to keep reading these books, keep practicing, play some tournaments this year. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But if you're still here and you're not subscribed up, get subscribed up. Little quick button. And stick around for set 2. It should be coming pretty soon. All right.